We have a very robust consumer fraud unit at the Riverside County DA's office. We worked on the issues surrounding the PACE program and were able to obtain some funding in order to assist on that. And we have a website. It's www.rivcoda.org. That's RIV as in Victor, CODA.org. On that website is a consumer complaint form. Any member of the public, any community-based organization, any representative can fill out that form and notify us of a scam or issue that's going on in the community regarding consumer fraud. We do not ask about immigration status. In fact, we never deal with that at all. And there should be no fear in reporting that to us. The only time that we would address that is if we receive a request for a U visa, which wouldn't apply in consumer complaints. So there should be no reason not to report those scams. We want to hear them. We want to know what's going on in our community. Most of us live and work in the Inland Empire. And I did want to touch on, I have a list of the top 3 scams we've been seeing during COVID, and I did want to touch on those. One of them is very personal to me. When COVID first started in March of 2020, my mom called me. She lives in the Coachella Valley, and she said to me, I just tried to buy a bottle of water and it was $9 and I don't know what to do. I don't have any water. So we got engaged in a phone conversation and we realized that price gouging was alive and well in COVID, even just one day into the pandemic, when we were just going to distance for those 14 days that would flatten the curve all those many months ago. And it has not gotten better throughout this time period. So we have had many active investigations into price gouging on everything from that bottle of water my mom called me about to masks. We had people selling masks for upwards of $15 a piece for those little paper masks that you can buy in a box of 50 for like $5. Anything like that that you see that's individually sold at a price that just looks ridiculous or is more than 10% greater than pre-pandemic pricing, that is an essential need, that can be a potential price gouging criminal case, and you should be wary of that and you should let us know. The other thing that's very, very prevalent, and we've already touched on this, is counterfeit COVID testing. There are many, many people that are offering rapid tests or blood prick tests. They will meet you in the parking lot of that doctor's office. They have no affiliation with that doctor's office. Another member of my family is very elderly. She was at the grocery store and somebody in the checkout line told her that if she wanted to meet her grandbaby, I had a baby 3 months ago, she wanted to come meet Charlotte, that she should have herself a COVID test, and for just $185, they could tell her if she had COVID in 45 minutes. That is not true. That does not happen. There is no prick test. There is nothing that's approved by the FDA that facilitates that. And so that is another thing that you should fill out that form for and let us know, so that you're not scammed out of that money. We are seeing that they prey upon people that they overhear conversations with. It's almost like they're sending people out in the community to recruit for that money. And then they tell their friends, and there's a line at the doctor's office. And sometimes the people that work there don't even know that they're being utilized, or a hospital parking lot or something that's a facility like that. And then the last one is the businesses that are remaining open despite public health closures that are forms of contagion. Our county council has been working on that, but particularly gyms have been a major source of COVID exposure because of the bodily fluids that are left around there, and that can be problematic as well. And you can also report that to the County of Riverside through the County of Riverside's website, rivco.org, rivco.org.